I'll miss Hilbert, especially this course. A melange of Moorish and Methodist. It must have been designed by a congressman.
What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen, Bert? You think they'll send me to jail? They could. They never let you see anybody through the outside, do they? Through a window? The way they showed in the movies.
It isn't as bad as all that. You know, Bert, when they started this fire here, I never figured it would light up the whole sky. A lot of people's shoes are getting hot. But you can't be too sure.
He seems so sure. He seems to know exactly what the verdict's gonna be.
No one does. When you get to be a lawyer as long as I have, 1,000 years more or less, you get to even kind of smell the way a jury's thinking.
What are they thinking right now?
Someday I'm gonna get me an easy case. An open and shut case. I got this friend in Chicago. Big boy. Lord, how the money rolls. You know what? He never takes a case unless it's a sure thing. He's like a jockey who won't go in on a race unless he can ride the favorite.
Well, you sure picked the long shot this time, Mr. Drummond.
Sometimes I think the law is like a horse race. Sometimes it seems to me I ride like Gary, just end up right back where I started. Might as well be on a rocking horse or a merry-go-round or Golden Dancer.
What did you say?
That was the name of my first long shot. Golden Dancer. She was in the big side window of the general store in Lakewood, Ohio. I used to stand in the street and say to myself, if I had Golden Dancer, I'd have everything in this world that I wanted. I was 7 years old and a very fine judge of rocking horses. Golden Dancer had a bright red mane. She was gold all over with purple spots. When the sun hit her stirrups, she was a dazzling sight to see. But she was the least wages for my father. So Golden Dancer and I always had a plate glass window between us. One day, it wasn't Christmas, it must have been my birthday. I woke up in the morning, and there was Golden Dancer at the foot of my bed. Ma had skimped on the groceries, and my father worked nights for a month. I jumped onto the saddle, and I started to rock, and it broke. Split in two. The wood was rotten. The whole thing was put together with spit and sealing wax, all shine and no substance. Bert, whenever you see something bright, shining, perfect, seeing all gold with purple spots, look beneath it. And if it's a lie, show it up for what it really is.
I think this is the best place to put it, if it's all right with you, Roger.
Well, there's no precedent for this sort of thing.
You understand, sir. We're making history here. This is the first time a public event has ever been broadcast.
Well, I'll allow it, provided you don't interfere with the business of the court.
Thank you, sir.
Merle. We're gonna talk.
Over here.
This wire just came. Boys over at the state capitol are getting worried about how things are going. Newspapers all over are raising such a hullabaloo. Boys are beginning to feel nervous about it. After all, November ain't too far off. And it don't do any of us any good to have photos getting all steamed up. Wouldn't do any harm to let things just simmer down. Well, go easy.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What is that?
An enunciator.
You going to broadcast?
We have a direct wire to WGN Chicago. As soon as the jury comes in, we'll announce the verdict.
God, this is going to break down a lot of walls.
You're not supposed to say God on the radio.
Why the hell not?
You're not supposed to say hell either.
Well, this is going to be a barren source of amusement.
One speaking to either side of this machine.
Yes, sir. Either side.
Kindly signal me if my voice is not supplied. Sufficient projection for your radio apparatus.
Jury's coming in.
Everybody rise. Hear ye, hear ye. The court reconvenes in the case of the State versus Bertram Case. You may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Harry Y. Estabrook from the courthouse in Hillsborough. The jury has just returned to the courtroom to deliver its verdict in the famous Hillsborough monkey trial case. The judge has just taken the bench, and in the next few minutes, we shall know whether Bertram Cates will be found innocent or guilty.
Gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a decision?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
The jury's decision is unanimous. Bertram Cates has been found guilty as charged.
You can hear that, friends out there in Radio Land. Bertram Cates has been found guilty as charged. I can tell you the confusion here is simply unbelievable. And now the next voice you will hear will be that of the judge actually pronouncing sentence.
Step right up and get your tickets for the Middle Ages. You only thought you missed the coronation of Charlemagne.
The prisoner will now rise to hear the sentence of this court. Bertram Cates, I hereby sentence.
Your Honor, a question of procedure?
Well, sir.
Is it not customary in this state to allow the defendant to make a statement before judgment is passed?
Colonel Drummond, I regret this omission. All the confusion and I neglected to. Bertram Cates, if you would like to make an announcement before the sentence is passed, you may do so.
Your Honor, I'm not a public speaker. I do not have the strength nor the eloquence of some of the men you have heard in the past few days. I'm merely a school teacher.
Not anymore, you ain't. Not that bad.
I was a school teacher. I believe I have been convicted of violating an unjust law, and I will do everything in my power, as I have in the past, to continue to fight this law in any way I can.
Bertram Cates, you've been found guilty of violating Public Act Volume 69, Statute Number 21478 as charged. Violation of this statute is punishable by fine and/or imprisonment. Since there's been no prior violation of the statute, or it has no precedent in passing sentence, the court therefore deems it proper to sentence you to pay a fine of $100. That is correct. I hereby declare that
When the issues are so titanic, the court must mete out more drastic.
Objection!
To make an example of this transgressor.
Show the Just a minute! Just a minute. Bertram Cates has no intention of paying this or any other fine. The amount of the fine is of no concern to me. We will appeal this decision to the Supreme Court of the state. The court allow us 30 days to prepare our appeal.
granted. I believe that this concludes the business of this court. So I hereby
Before we
declare.
adjourn, Your Honor, I would like to read into the record a few remarks.
Objection, Your Honor. Colonel Brady may make any remarks he likes, long, short, or otherwise, in a Chautauqua tent or in a political campaign. But our business in Hillsborough is finished. I hold the court be adjourned.
But I have a few remarks.
And we're all anxious to hear them. Colonel Drummond's point of procedure is well taken. I'm sure everybody will want to stay behind after court is adjourned to hear your address. I hereby declare this court is adjourned. Sign or die.
Eskimo pie, get your Eskimo pie.
Order in the, your attention, please. Colonel Brady would like to make an address. Your attention, please. Colonel Brady has some remarks which I'm sure will interest us all.
My friends, fellow citizens, and members of the unseen army, from the hallowed hills of sacred Sinai, came the law which has been our bulwark and our shield. Men have looked to the law as they would look through the mountains, whence
Oh, yes, I want to go to the
whence cometh our
It sounds just
and
right.
here in
Colonel
this,
Brady, would you mind stepping a little closer to the investigator?
look to the mountains whence cometh our strength. And here in this courtroom, we have seen vindicated. We have seen vindicated.
Ladies and gentlemen, a program director in Chicago has advised us that our time here is complete. Harry Y. Estabrook speaking. We return you now to our studios and Matinee Music House.
From the hallowed hills of sacred Sinai.
Right, you need to get him help. We must pray for him. Take some deep breaths.
My friends, and Mr. Chief Justice, during my term in the White House, I plan to carry on the betterment of the people of these United States. And I shall do as I have done all my life.
Quickly they can fall. How painful it can be when you don't expect it. I wonder how it feels to be almost president 3 times. And skull full of undelivered inauguration speeches.
Something happens to an also-ran. Something happens to the feet of a man who always comes in second in a foot race. He becomes the national unloved child. A balding orphan. An aging adolescent who never got the biggest piece of candy. Show me a shouter and I'll show you an also. An almost was. A might have been.
Did you see his face? He looked awful.
I'm surprised more people like you though.
He's all right. Give him an hour or so to sweat away the pickles in the pumpkin. To forget the acid taste of vinegar victory. Mount Brady will erupt again by nightfall, spewing lukewarm fire and irrelevant ashes.
What's the matter, boy?
I'm not sure. Did I win or did I lose?
You won.
But the jury found
What jury? 12 men? People the whole world over will say that you won today. They'll read in their papers that you smashed a bad law. You made it a joke.
Yeah, where am I gonna live now? I've got a place to work. They won't even let me back into the boarding house.
Sure, it's not going to be easy. not going to be any church social for a while. You'll learn. Remember, while they're making you sweat, you've helped out the next guy.
What do you mean?
Oh, you don't think this kind of thing is ever finished, do you? Tomorrow, sure as hell, someone else will have to stand up. And you help give him the guts to do it.
Mr. Meeker, aren't I supposed to be back in jail?
That's a man.
You wouldn't expect a school teacher to have $500. This fellow over here did.
With a year's subscription to the Baltimore Herald, we give away no cost or obligation. A year.
Rachel,
Hello, Bert.
I don't need any more shirts. I'm free now, for a while anyway.
These are my things, Bert. I'm going away.
Where are you going?
I don't know. But I'm leaving my father.
Wait, you can't.
Bert, it's my fault the jury found you guilty. Partly my fault. I helped. This is your book. I've read it all the way through. And I don't understand it. The parts I do understand, I don't like. I don't want to think that people come from apes and monkeys. But I think that's beside the point.
That's right. That's beside the point.
Mr. Drummond, I hope I haven't said anything to offend you. You see, I haven't really thought much. I was always afraid of what I might think, so it seemed safer not to think at all. But now I know. A thought is like a child inside you. It has to be born. And if it dies inside of you, part of you dies too. Maybe what Mr. Darwin would is wrong. I don't know. Right or wrong doesn't make any difference. The ideas have to come out, like children. Some of them healthy as a green plant, others sickly. I think the sickly ideas die mostly, don't you, Bert?
I can't imagine the world without Avery Pearson.
What caused it? Did they say?
Matthew Harrison Brady died of a busted belly. To be frank, why should we cry for him? He cried enough for himself. The national tear duct from Weeping Water, Nebraska, who flooded the whole nation like a one-man Mississippi. You know what he was. A Barnum, Bunkum, Bible-beating bastard.
You smart aleck! You have no more right to spit on his religion than you have a right to spit on mine, or my lack of it.
Colonel Drummond for the defense, even of his enemies.
There was much greatness in that man.
Shall I put that in the obituary?
Write anything you damn please.
How do you write the obituary for a man who's been dead 30 years? In memoriam MHB. Then what? Hail the apostle whose letters to the Corinthians got lost in the mail. 10 years. 2 years. And tourists will ask the guide, who died there? Matthew Harrison. Who? What did he say to the minister? It fits. He delivered his own obituary. Here it is, his book. Proverbs, wasn't it?
He that troubleth his own house shall inherit the wind. And the fool shall be servant to the wise in heart.
Colonel Drummond, we are growing an odd crop of agnostics.
You know, I'm getting damned tired of you, one day.
Why?
You never pushed a noun against a verb except to blow something up.
That's a typical lawyer's trick, accusing the accused.
And what am I accused of?
I charge you with contempt of conscience, self-perjury, kindness afterthought, sentimentality in the first degree.
Why? Because I refuse to erase a man's lifetime? I tell you, Brady had the same rights as Case. The right to be wrong.
Be kind to bigotry. Since Brady's dead, we must be kind. God, how this world is so rotten with kindness.
A giant once lived in that body. And that Brady got lost. People think he got too high up, too far away.
You hypocrites. You fraud. You're more religious than he was. Excuse me, gentlemen. I must get me to a typewriter to hammer out the story of an atheist who believes in God.
Bert, I'm resigning my commission in the state militia. I hand in my sword.
You wouldn't expect a school to do that.
Bert, I didn't come here to do that. I guess I'd better get myself on a train.
There's one out at 5:13. Bert, you and I can be on that train too.
Get my stuff.
I'll help you.
I'll see you at the depot.
Wait, Bert, you